Make sure to use the creator code SHEPPY10 in the Rocket League store. This will help to support my channel and I thank anyone who decides to use it. Now let's get into the video. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to the Rocket League Best of RLCS Season 1 made by Imix Gamer. So this is something that I've not watched yet. Don't know what it's going to be like and we'll have to see how it goes because there's such a big gap now between the skill gap from Season 1 and Season 10 or 11 it is now, isn't it? Season 11 I think. So it'll be interesting to see how many different mechanics they had back then, whether they had just a ceiling shot or an air dribble or something like that, because they obviously didn't have the musty flick, wall dashes, flip resets and stuff like that. None of that was discovered back then, so we'll have to see how good they really work. So I remember Flipside getting into the final. Can't really remember who they played though, but I do remember Marky Doodart and Cookser being in that final team, but I can't really remember anyone else, but it'll probably show up on here at some point. So yeah, let's get into the video and let's see how good they really were back in Season 1. Oh, I think, is that Over Zero? My by Power, that was the other name, the name of the other team. Cronovi, can't forget Cronovi. He's definitely the best Rocket League player of all time. I completely missed that joke. Let's go back to that. Oh, that's a bit harsh there on Gibbs, straight off the bat. Oh, Espion for Genesis. That was the name of the teams back then. I don't know how that's gone in. You're joking. Oh, he's got a bit of a dribble onto it as well. I can't believe goals went in back then. It's crazy. Remco. Oh, I remember Remco being insane. Oh, nice finish there from Greasy. Greasy as well. Another one of those very good teams back then. Northern Gaming. See, those could still happen now, but they'd probably be defended on the backboard, to be fair. God, this guy was being savage back then. I can't remember what his name was. He just doesn't give it a absolute sugar, does he? Nice play here from Moses. Oh, Moses with the ground play. Everything was on the ground back then by the looks of it. There wasn't much aerials to it. I can't believe people are scoring this. Imagine if people scored this now in the RLCS, they'd be slaying the defence from Mocket EU completely. But Garrett G, still a good player to this day. And that has been put as one of the best bits. All it was a wall shot. These days I would have scored them. I could have been probably RLCS Season 1 champion, but I suppose they didn't have many hours to the game back then either, so fair enough to them. Put it in the centre now. Siki, oh, he was a good player as well. Oh! Oh! Oh my lord! Oh, that still happens to this day, to be fair. It's so much slower, I find, as well. Like, someone would have been up to that one way quicker than they were just then. That's not a bad pass across. Also off the crossbar. Nice finish there by Turbo Pulsar. Taking it past, like, 3 of them. I think all 3 of them were in the corner there. Look, all 3 of them on this left side. You'd never see that. A triple commit, and not one of them just touched that ball then. That's like me, Fluky, and Venom. Oh, nice little touchdown there by Turtles. Nice little goal, but again, they had so much time there at the back to make that save. Like, look at how slow they were to the ball just then. Like, Turtle had about 10 seconds to go up for that aerial and just tap it down into the goal. You never see that anymore in the new RLCSs. They're all so much faster paced by the looks of it. Oh, there we go. Takes it around the side. Oh! That's a nice little pass, to be fair. Straight to Garrett G. Not going to miss that one. But again, the defending, bit questionable. No one back at all there. Bit of an overcommit by the looks from the Oranges, but nice finish there again. Garrett G seems to be one of the OGs back then. The hat. Oh, I remember the hat. I can't remember who that was for, though. It was American, obviously, but I can't remember. Oh, it's going to annoy me that I can't remember who that was. So the guy with the hat then must have played for Kings of Urban. Can't remember what his name was though. Can't remember his name, that's going to annoy me. Jacob! It was Jacob, just then I saw him. That was Jacob. Nice little finish there by Vogan, to be fair, from the Flying Dutchman. They were a good team as well. Oh, good finish off the crossbar. Quite hard still to save those ones these days. I still touchdown. Oh, Jesse with the flick. No, it was Jesse, not... Was it Jesse? Who was Jesse? I can't remember. No, I'm sure it's Jacob, the one that wore the hat. You'll have to let me know in the comments which one it was. Oh, absolute boomer there from Jacob. Still doing the passing plays back then there by the looks of it. But I've not seen one flip reset. Only seen one slight air dribble, but it wasn't really an air dribble to be honest. Oh, good save. He just managed to dodge that bump. Oh, good clearance as well. Oh, what a whiff. What a whiff. You don't see many of those. You still see the odd one, to be fair. But you don't see many of those anymore. So I think in the most recent RLCS, there was a player that just stopped almost, didn't they? They went to defend and there was some confusion at the back and they both stopped and then someone was able to knock it straight in. Flying Dutchman and Kings Verba. There's still loads of these guys. I can't remember how many teams actually got into the RLCS. Dogu with the speed there to get the finish for Flying Dutchman just then. But again, nothing special coming from these goals. The defence should have just been up quicker, I suppose, but it's a nice finish. Lacino having to drop back there. Just misses the bump, I think. Can't make that save. And again, flip side, Saturdix had about 10 minutes to score past by power then. Oh, there's Kronovi. You can see him in over 0 on that other side. So I'm pretty sure this was the final, wasn't it? Flip side versus by power. Yeah, there we go. Kronovi with the finish. Didn't actually see that one just then. What a goal there by Kronovi. But it's so funny how you look at that now and it's like, oh, that was an amazing goal. But now if you looked at it, it's like, it's probably not that good. Kronovi with a good bump there. Come on, Kronovi. That was a nice little flick. That was a nice little flick there by Lacino. Good little redirect. Probably still get those goals these days. That's a nice goal. Give him that one every day of the week. See, this ability is probably Grand Champ ability right now. Lacino, beautiful. I wonder if they did the RLCS back then, whether Grand Champs now would have beaten them or not. You'll have to let me know in the comments what you think. Marky Dudar, Cookser. The Cookser pinch still around today. Right, here we go up for the aerial. Oh, that's a good stop. Oh, Cookser, speedy up for that one. I think Flipside ended up winning this one. That was a good initial save, to be fair, and Cookser up too quickly and was able to tap it into that top corner. It's a beautiful finish. Oh, it's a good stop. They're just able to get this one clear by the looks of it. Love the air dribble as well. I can't believe that actually went in, but there we go. It went to game 5, did it? Because they now do best of 7s, I'm pretty sure, on the final. There we go. That's the sort of air dribble that we wanted to see that's still used today. Over 0. Remember him? He left quite quickly. I can't remember, something happened between him and Kronovi, didn't it? I can't really remember what happened there. Also, big boomer there. Oh, it came to 1-1. 4 seconds left. And it was actually, no, it wasn't Flipside that won in the end. They must have won Season 2. I remember that then when they won. So Kronovi and that lot won by power. Oh, Greasy. Oh, there we go. There was a double tap as well by the looks of it back in Season 1. Greasy Meister up for that one. Oh, it's a beautiful little double tap. You see, those double taps, better than me still. I can every so often maybe get the double tap. But yeah, that's it, I think, by the looks of it. On the whole, there's been a lot of progression in Rocket League since Season 1. The goals were just not quite as good as they're scoring right now. You're not getting any flip resets, no musty flicks, no wave dashes, no wall dashes. There's so many more mechanics now to the game, but it was good fun going back to watch just what it was like back in Season 1. I'm sure a lot of you who have only just started playing may not have even seen Season 1, so I hope you'll enjoy that one as well. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this one. First ever reacts on the channel. If you did, make sure to like this video and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. Also let me know down in the comments if there's any other videos that you want me to react to, because it'd be good to have any ideas of videos. Maybe put the link down in the description and then I'll give them a watch. Could potentially do some in stream as well. But if you did enjoy this one, do let me know and I will see you all in the next one.